evening, everyone, and welcome back to the Seneca Scout. We are glad you could join us for our last show before Thanksgiving break. We have stories from our community to Jeff Bezos' use of AI on the world.
We start off today's show staying in our district. Few events get SV students and more residents more into the holiday spirit than the annual winter concerts. This week had two exciting performances, including Tuesday's high school band concert. Let's learn more.
And symphonic band concert winds and wind ensembles had their concert this Tuesday, marking the first high school concert of the winter season. The three bands have been practicing for months to perform. We asked a director, a band member, and an audience member for their thoughts on the grand concert. Let's hear more.
Yep, my name is Mr. Babick, and I direct symphonic band. I also direct our wind ensemble, and I teach trumpet and French horn IM, as well as teaching our music theory classes here.
Colton Ricker. I play the trombone, and I've played it for about 4 or 5 years.
Yes, I do know somebody in the band. Her name is Brittany Green. I do plan on going to the concert to support my friend. She plays the saxophone.
The concert is going to be on November 18th, and it's symphonic band, but concert winds is part of that, and wind ensemble, and it's going to take place in the IHS auditorium here at 7 p.m. that night.
Concert and why?
Allegretto, because it's the trombone solo. The most challenging part of band is probably just learning new content every 3 months. So it's still fun though.
I think the concert will go great. The bands have been rehearsing really well. I get to hear symphonic band every day. I'm wind ensemble. From what I hear, concert winds is doing really well, so it should be a great concert.
It's just playing music with my friends. That's probably the best part.
Everybody was excited for the concert and could not wait to hear the music, making it a successful concert season kickoff for the band directors, the musicians, and the audience.
Unified Bocce season is just around the corner, and players are eager for another season of competition. Along with the excited members of the team are the coaches that help lead the way: Katie Smolder, Katie Wolford, and Andrea Platt. The team season, as of right now, consists of 5 matches, with their first match being December 5th. Now let's hear about what's going to come with a member of the bocce team, Joel Speaker.
What's your name?
Joyce Barker.
And how many years have you played bocce?
2 weeks.
What's your favorite thing about playing?
We'll play bocce, get food, fans.
And what are you looking forward to this season?
Let's go, yeah.
Thanks, Joel. On Sunday, November 2nd, the Seneca Valley Foundation hosted its annual Ryan Gloria Memorial 5K. This event broke all previous attendance records with more than 650 runners attending. This race was hosted by Seneca Valley Foundation and presented by Westinghouse with dozens of corporate sponsors including Dairy Queen, Fun for All, GCXC, and Nothing Bundt Cake. All proceeds went to Ryan Gloria Middle School. For more on this, here is Acting Vice Principal Mr. Miller.
So this year being our 3rd year of holding the Memorial Run, we had 653 participants, which is a record for us. Last year we had 572, and this year having 653 was amazing. Considering that we broke the record of the most participants this past Sunday and all the sponsorship money that's still coming in, I would assume that we're going to be somewhere in that $35,000 to $45,000 mark, which all the proceeds go back to the RGMS, which is going to be nothing but helpful to our students, teachers, and all staff. Well, it was a team effort. There's a committee of about 10 of us, and we've been holding meetings since late spring, and everyone had a different role. And what that looked like is some people were responsible for putting signs in different community parks or neighborhoods. A lot of it was word of mouth. A lot of it was a lot of people from last year loved it so much that they re-signed up. Within the schools, we held different incentive programs for having as many of our student body as we could sign up. So through team effort and collaboration, we were able to work with the community, different social media platforms, and communication departments to get the word out to sign up.
The school year has been underway. Thank you, Mr. Miller. The school year has been underway for about 3 months now. But it seems to have gone by quickly, and that only means that before you know it, our seniors will be graduating and off to college. Luckily, seniors can access countless resources that Seneca Valley provides regarding college and career choices. Students can coordinate with your guidance counselors, as well as Dr. Ramirez-Leitner, as they are more than happy to help you with your searches, as they'll send you things such as your transcripts and letters of recommendations to colleges. The school also encourages you to provide updates on your searches and applications to school links, as it makes your counselor's job easier in knowing where to send things to the schools. The school also sets up tables for colleges to come in and provides info to students, and eventually, later in the year, the school will host a college fair to students to attend. More information can be found and provided on the teams and district websites.
This week and last, Seneca Valley hosted its annual Thanksgiving food drive. The drive was November 12th to the 19th, and the main goal was to collect Thanksgiving-themed foods to donate to families in need. Around the school were decorated collections boxes where students could drop off their donations. The drive connected a variety of non-perishable ranging from stuffing mix to gravy. They are also accepting gift cards. Seneca Valley posted a flyer saying, quote, "At Seneca Valley, we are deeply committed to the well-being of our students, staff, and families. As the holiday season approaches, we recognize that this time of year can bring added challenges for some, and we want to help ensure that every family share in the warmth of a holiday meal. Thank you to all who donated, and make sure to tune into the coming weeks to hear more about the holiday events." Over to Jake with more sports events.
Yeah, I'm going to be coming at you with all the things happening in your world of sports. We'll start with the NFL. The Steelers have had a rocky season so far, showing flashes of promise but struggling with consistency on both sides of the ball. To get a better sense of fan sentiment, we sat down with some die-hard Steelers supporters to hear their take on what's working and what needs fixing.
My name's Easton Mock, and I think the Steelers have actually played pretty well despite having an old roster. My top three players would be TJ Watt, Nick Herbig, and Darnell Washington. I feel like they've all played great and made a huge impact.
And Notre Dame dominated on the road, defeating Pittsburgh 37-15. Running back Jeremiah Love burst out for a 56-yard touchdown run in the first quarter and finished with 147 rushing yards and a score. On Pitt's very next play, Notre Dame safety Tay Johnson intercepted the pass and returned it 48 yards for another touchdown, making it 14-0 in virtually no time. The Irish defense held strong, limiting the Panthers to just 219 total yards of offense while piling up multiple sacks and big pressure plays. With the win, Notre Dame improved to 8-2 and reinforced their playoff hopes, while Pittsburgh fell to 7-3 and couldn't get much momentum against a superior Irish squad. Pitt takes on Georgia Tech this weekend on Saturday, and more on that game next week. I'm Jake Carner, and back to you guys at the desk.
Thank you, Jake, for the sports stories. Staying local, Cranberry Township has a new vacancy on their Board of Supervisors. On Thursday, November 6th, Mike Maniple announced his retirement from the board after 16 years of service. His retirement will be effective December 10th. Maniple, who works at Seneca Valley as a health and physical education teacher in the middle school, said, quote, "This is probably one of the hardest things I ever had to do. In fact, I've been here longer than I've been with my wife," end quote. Since moving to Cranberry as a college student, Maniple has poured 35 years of his life into serving the community. He has lived a remarkable life on public services, and we wish him well in his future endeavors.
The Christmas spirit has already arrived in downtown Pittsburgh with winter decorations and exciting activities. The PPG Place Christmas tree was put up in late October, while the ice rink was put up on November 14th. During nighttime, the Christmas tree glows with lights, and the festivities include music and fireworks. People's Gas Holiday Market will be open from November 21st to December 24th, where plenty of shops, coffee, hot chocolate, jewelry, and more will be open to buy and enjoy with family. The holiday market includes experience for activities for children to enjoy, photos, and Santa with festive lights, snow when it's dark.
Jeff Bezos, the founder and former CEO of Amazon, has created a new artificial intelligence project called Prometheus. In cahoot with Vic Baja, a physicist and chemist, Bezos has become CEO and has already invested $6.2 billion into this, as well as gained nearly 100 employees who have previously worked on similar projects, such as OpenAI and Meta. Prometheus targets to outshine other AI, such as ChatGPT and Copilot. The main goal is to be able to provide real benefits to society. For example, redesigning vehicles, weapons, and even spacecraft. We'll keep you updated on any major changes to this potentially revolutionary artificial intelligence in the coming weeks.
And that's all we have for you today, Seneca Valley. Thank you for watching our final show, and we can't wait to bring you more stories when we get back here. Have a great day.